Hey, 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 welcome back. Ever had a really bad day? What about a really bad, couple of weeks? I feel you, friends. It's been quite a few days since the last time I recorded one. Not that you'll see it on your end, but at least this time it wasn't because of birds. Just stuff. You know how life is. Anyway, it's time to remember all over again what I'm doing. I do think I did everything at camp. Oh, that's right. The last thing I did was capture this camp. Ah. Freddy did that. Oh, I got my chicken. I'm sorry, we have our chicken. I'm sure it's a mutual chicken. I'm trying to remember the area. I remember there's things I wanted to do. Inky keeps leaping around like a freak. That's great. Oh, probably have to spend quality time with the skill tree again. Not that I super mind that, but y'all might by now. I don't remember what I was doing. I have noticed a couple of new games and updates have come out since in my little interlude. New RPG that I'm pretty interested in, so I may bump that up to next. I know it's, I can't remember the name of it offhand. It's the Obscura one, I think it is. Oh, there's still guys, that's right. It is one of those games where everything respawns. Oh, what were my buttons again? This is gonna be hilarious.
I'll send you below.
Okay, there's 3 in there. There's supposed to be 3. Oh, one of them's one of the grenadiers. That's... Oh. Oh, it's too late. We've already begun. Alright, that's a thing. Alright, well, chopping them up still works. Just, you know, swinging wildly and not really remembering what I was doing. Oh, it's like a whole new game in ways. Oh. Well, enough of that. It's that one. And... Whoa, that's a great start. Okay. That's not bad. It's not bad. And then I just... Nope, that's a grenade. Yeah, I just grenade myself. I do think it's kind of cool that when you pick them up, they drop what they're holding. I do wish it killed him too. That way it could be a fun little way to neutralize them. And if I'm remembering correctly, I didn't look over here at all.
Did you feel that? Impressive.
It wasn't really that impressive. I just ate that salt lick or whatever. Oh, there's a dude. Is that one of the... Oh, he's hacking up a body. Good for him. Everybody's gonna eat. Let's see, what else?
What's that?
I grabbed Game Pass for a little bit and figured I'd go through some of the things that were in it. And I noticed that, perhaps very well timed, I think it's Lords of the Fallen just did the 2.0 update, so that's kind of interesting too. There we go, the double shot, that's what I like. Did I hear wolf howl? And that's right, because we're looking at another Revenant crown. Oh, and I need to eat my sword energy. I'm sorry that I keep putting you all through the learning curve over and over. I don't mean to, I promise. What grenade is this? No, oh, the barrels. I remember my hate for the barrels. Gibbering mass. That sounds promising. Oh, oh, that's cool. I do love those. I love me a good gibbering mass. I don't love the lock-on. I know we've talked about it. Oh, what was that? Something hit me. Go away. Okay, he's like an artillery guy. Oh, clicked empty on that last one there. I don't know why I didn't do the parry. That's only halfway through my gibbering mass. Actually, it's only 40% of the way through my gibbering mass. You can see the knights. Oh, looks like they're not really top of the food chain. I would actually really need some explanation of that on the lore. Because one of the gods came out of the... Hope I'm remembering any of this. One of the gods came out of the Dawn Door, wasn't it? And took over the town that the knights are in. Okay, yeah. But the dead were also coming out of that door? So are they separate gods that are separate issues? Because they're clearly eating each other. I mean, Inky's eating them, so, you know. How do I use my other gun? Nope, that's not it. Bear with me, I promise. Oh, there it is. Oh, I missed that though. Take his jaw. Oh, there's one of the flags also. So I need a shot for it. Hold on, I'm scanning for movement. I can't see color, so I watch for movement instead. Oh, there's some more of them. I love how he's barking at them though. Oh, that one was armored. That's why it didn't go down as easy. Okay, we got a shooter out there. That's fine. Immobilize that one. Whoops, wrong button. That's more than I would like. Let's back off a little bit. I don't have the AoE. Wait, no, I had like an AoE charge thing, didn't I? Let's hope this doesn't get me killed. Back up, let's get some space. Nope, I don't remember how I did it. Oh. That worked. Get some hits in on him while he's not looking at me. We almost got it down. There's only a couple more. Grab him. Come here. Let's tickle his little feetsies. There's just the one, I think. Come on, get him, get him. Oh my god. I'm glad it lasts for a while if you don't hit him. You know, I am actually completely happy with that. Considering I'm just back to it. I was surrounded by barrels and everything. They completely outnumbered me.
You'll find a use for it.
Let's loot and be on our way. Now, I clicked empty on the pistol, and I was really worried there for a second. 23 buttons isn't a whole lot, though, is it? I'll probably check out my skills when I'm done for the night or something. I don't know how much time I've got. That's some of the... I can't tell if that's some of, like, her conscript defense force. Coalition, that's what it was. I can't tell if it's that or not, or just, like, villagers. But yeah, the dead aren't anybody's friends. But you know, I was talking about a couple of games I might want to play. Feel free to leave your thoughts in the comments below so that it can be far too late by the time I see them to make any difference. Who doesn't love futility? Make sure there's nobody else in here crawling up my butthole, and there we go.
I'm sure you'll find a use for it.
I actually think it's really interesting that... Huh. That was a long spear. Someone's sleeping well. It's actually interesting that the dead was just chopping at wood that time. Instead of murdering folks. I'm used to them chopping at bodies. What the hell am I seeing? Is that a spider? Am I seeing a spider skitter? Am I seeing multiple spiders? I'm seeing lots of things. Alright. Oh, that was cool. Oh, can I get both of them? Nope. Absolutely not. But I didn't take damage. I don't even know entirely what I did there. I'm not gonna complain about it. It's good to come back to a game after a while and flail wildly at it. At least that means I've got a decent... Oh, come on. I've got a decent build going if I can remember, like, a couple of details. And it works. That's my evade button! That's where you've been. What's up here? I wonder how much of this area I've cleared out. I wonder how much of this game I've cleared out. That's back down there. I need to shoot the flag. That's... And there it is. It's like it heard me talking about it. Oh, free shot. Dun dun dun. 75 reputation. Almost as much as I get from tickling one of them. What's up here? I bet it's just another Sabo player. Yes, I still remember those. Friendly noose. Oh, there's where I'm supposed to go. I think Inky just fell off the ledge. And he's back. What am I looking at out there? I see something. Where am I going, though? Oh, yeah. The fast travel. I do like... It's his feather. That's why I was interested in this area. Should have made a note of that.
I'd like to hear that story.
There was an astrologer here mapping the heavens. His ink ran out and his feather bent just as he trailed a new constellation. I offered him mine so he could finish his work. Promised he'd name it after me.
You're telling me the trickster is named after you?
Is that what he called it? Ungrateful little man.
Oh, a little bit of lore there. When he said it was taken for good reason, I thought it was like a, you know, theft kind of deal. That's actually way more interesting, because he does, I know I remember talking about wondering if he was a psychopath, but trickster also would make a lot of sense. He seems like a little trickstery guy, and trickster gods are often, locked or hidden away by the rest of their pantheon in a lot of religions. Okay, let's see where we can go, because I don't want to miss stuff, but I also don't want to fine-tooth comb everything either. I don't know if I'm just... I don't know if I'm that engaged, to be honest. Oh, I'm real glad I hit the right button on that. Otherwise, you know, jump to my death and... Oh, how do I get down? Houston, we have a problem, and we're about as far up into the sky. No, seriously, how do I get down? I can get to those, but those aren't going to help me down. Actually, I don't even know if I can get to those. Oh.
Is anything broken?
Well, you know, a little off the top of my health bar. It's not the worst in the world. We've got 2 healths left. Let's check the map. Feathers checked off. That whole area is done. I can re-get the Ancestor's Favor. A Sebo match available. That's good to know. Camp. That's my quest. It looks like I've got to go through the Remnant Crown. Unless that's up here. I don't really know what of the map is real and what isn't. They said go through Pitman's Gate, I think. It looks like the dotted line is my intended route. Which means the area I was at the beginning of the game, I still haven't gone back to it, and it looks like the route leads into the back of the Kneeling Keep, and I would never ever go there, so I'll have to make time for that. I am looking forward to going back there with all the knowledge and skills that I have now, and absolutely stomping on or being humiliated by the guys that are there from the beginning of the game, or at least my version of it. It says I have a skill. Let me... Yeah, because I could lose my points if I don't spend my skills. It's the one I wanted. I'm glad I checked. Increased black powder charges. That one's not... I'm just glancing. I'm not gonna get sucked way into it. I'm sorry. Just hold on for a second. That's the one I really want. And I think I remember saying I need to upgrade my weapons too. Maybe I should stop and do that next. Stub my toe and die and all the mobs respawn. I have a little bit of mixed feelings on the... Ooh, iron. On this game a little bit.
What's that?
I've expressed how I felt about the clunkiness of it, so, you know, I'll let that... I'm not going to get into it right now. I'll come back to it at the end and give it a little bit of a rating. Look at those guys hanging out. I wonder if they know each other. So this looks like it's leading right into our Revenant's Crown. And it does not look like it is the main route. Let me see if it's... Yes, I'm diverging. So this looks optional. Excellent. Just how I like it. Let's go into it half down on health and humiliate myself. Oh my god. I'm sorry. You're not gonna give me any interesting lore but I want to talk to you anyways, even though you're a Sebo player.
Shall we play the game of sages and kings?
You have a plate on your face. We're not gonna talk about this. We're seriously not gonna have a conversation about that. Like, I'm surprised, but I'm not. At least that one makes more sense for them to be where they are. Hold on. Feels like a trap. Yep, there he is.
Here they come.
Yep, come here. Nah, I fucking knew it. No. Get him, please. It's stuck in the rock right next to him. 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10. Yes, that did have to hurt. It's part of the point. How will he learn his lesson? If it doesn't hurt. See the bulbousness of a spider down there. Let's just wander around a little bit. Oh my god, it's one of these. I remember you killing me. But you're guarding sulfur. You have to die.
Come on then.
Alright. Let's get it. Should've run when you could. Couldn't have said it better myself.
I'm sure I'll find a use for it.
Looks around awkwardly. Wipes off the sweat. Look, I'm as surprised as you. How am I coming back to this and playing... I feel like I'm playing so sloppily. And yet I'm doing pretty well. Is that a... Am I supposed to get up there? I'm supposed to get up there, aren't I? That moss draping looks like a invitation to rub my face on the wall and try to climb something. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah, oh. Pinky, you go up there and look. Can I just... Oh, that would actually be a really cool mechanic. If you could, like... Okay, let's not even think about it as Inky, but like in a game like this, or Elden Ring or something, or even like a game like that that's more tactical, like let's say you had like a hawk or something that was your companion, that you could, instead of like necessarily a map, you could have it go up and then see what was around you, and like that was how you're supposed to do that, to like look for secrets and see if mobs were about to, you know, camp your cold corpse. And stuff like that. You could do some really cool stuff with that. I didn't hold the button down for the charge attack, but alright. One of the guys with the pistol and sword. Actually, I like fighting those right in. There's a weird graphical thing around its legs. Wonder what's up. Come here. Come here. No, come here. Seriously, come here. Hit you in the bulbous ass until one of us dies. Oh, you saw me. You can also fuck right off. I'm not doing that. It's hitting the rock. There's something down here. Is this an absolutely pointless hole? It is. Everyone loves a pointless hole. The hell'd you go? So, all the Revenant crystals. Like, I know there's all the... Like, there's a whole lot of death. The civilization here is, like, pushed to its limits or whatever. Something just popped out of the ground, didn't it? You know, I think it did. I also think I don't care. You just let me build up my combo, buddy. You didn't actually come close to taking me down.
What's this then?
Ah, yeah, the Revenant crystals and stuff. So, like, yeah, the society is on the verge of collapse, except for a couple of towns, etc., etc. Oh, because, you know, like, you need a minimum population to keep on surviving. But aside from all those things, what would they do with the crystal? Right? Because it, like, grew through the homes in that one town, and they were trying to, like, mine it out and stuff. It would be hard to... I thought that guy was gonna get back up, sorry. You know, would you end up, like, building around it? Would you just... world building wise, would you incorporate it into your life? Oh, he's just a crossbow guy. That was the big charge thing. How did I do it that time and not the other time? Oh, he was hidden. He was standing over there in the reeds. There's something glowing over there too. So there is the pistol and sword guy. I can still get to get him. He's armored. I can't pick him up. I just want to check and make sure he's not got like a bunch of backups. So there's the Norse guy who saw me but didn't aggro. I wouldn't be surprised if there were corpses in that water. So we're not gonna screw with him right here. Yeah. You can come to me. You can still come to me. Oh, he's got him. He's gnawing on him. Look at him go. Knocked him down. Oh. Brutal. I think he hit me somewhere in there. There was a lot going on. And I still don't remember who I am. Yeah, my multiplier's not high enough for me to have gone through that flawlessly. I was waiting for him to get back up, honestly. Waiting on him to get back up too, honestly. Oh, wait. Whoops. Hold on. Hold on, Mr. Guy. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. 1 second. I cannot bear to miss sulfur. I've really got to upgrade my weapons. 4 shots helps. I want the double powder bonuses. Hey, I was doing something. Can you please? How rude. I did it again by accident. I don't know why he hit me in the middle of that, but he did. It hurt. Ugh. So, you know, Revenants, I went pretty well against that last one, but I got 1 health thing left. And could almost use to drink it, but there's a sleeping spot, so it's fine. It's fine. I was actually looking for one of these. I was expecting it soon. Let's see, it goes up there. Is it not a quick way back? I'm surprised. Hold on, let me take a glance around. Is that just death? There's not a downstairs? I don't think I can go down there. I thought it was gonna be down there. I guess it's gonna be... Oh, who the hell knows? One way or the other, I've cleared all this out. I'm gonna rest because I don't have much much choice. Let's rest. Let's go back to camp. I want to see if I can upgrade something.
This is as good a place to rest as any.
Yeah, that's why we did. Come back, map. No, no, no. No map. Good map. If I can upgrade something I use with those runes. Sorry, souls. And a few edible buttons. One sound is so loud. But yeah, if I can upgrade something, I might as well before I go into a boss.
What's the news?
Excuse me, boss fight. Oh, not nearly enough for the Herald's Blade, that's for sure. Pistol could be good. Didn't I come to the decision that it was like a 20% damage increase? No, it's 10. Yeah. So if it's a 10-point damage increase, it's actually pretty useful on that Sunderers. I mean, I kind of want to try it again, but I kind of feel like it's a waste of limited resources. I know, and that's with me installing the mod that gives extra resources. I still don't feel like free to spend them, so to speak. At least I don't have to worry about any of those. They're not nearly as good as the axe. The starter pistol is just such a good balance between. If that, I think I've said it before, but if that one did 40 damage and the same amount of prime, I'd probably do it. But that's when the pistol counters are such a big part of my damage. Because it absolutely devastates bosses, especially.
Let's try and focus.
Whoops.
Where to next?
Oh, I thought she was talking to them. Alright, hold on. Button eating intermission.
Sight for sore eyes. What's the news?
Just eating buttons. Gotta eat them sometime, am I right? Yeah, let's upgrade it. It upgrades the rarity. I wish the look of them changed. That'd be pretty cool. Next one is 8K, but iron and wood and not sulfur. That's interesting. I got much more of that. Oh no, that's a lot of iron. So I really have more iron than wood. Sharpened purely off reputation. And you know, I know I made fun of it before. There's no way I didn't make fun of it before. But the fact that the Herald's, I don't know, the Herald Blade working off of reputation makes a kind of thematic sense, just not a in-world sense. I really wish I could use that pistol. It looks so cool. Maybe after I get the other skills. I know I've said that before. I have to have said that before. Anyways. Yeah, this feels awfully soon after coming back to jump into a boss fight, but here we are. Away we go.
Resonance feed from the power of the great below, right? What does that mean?
That they grow in power and ferocity over time, consuming everything around them. Unless it's stopped, a revenant will keep growing like a canker.
Best we cut it out then.
Okay, but please also ask him why they were sealed up with the gods. What is their relation to the gods? I really want to know.
See? Looks like you're a natural.
Oh. I thought he was going to talk more about it for a second there. Yeah, I know. Lag, lag, lag. It's such a... That's actually a nice... Actually a nice vista. There's the ass side of the castle, I guess. Oh. Almost missed you.
What's this then?
It's sulfur. You know what it is. Cut that shit out. Mountains. Clouds. You know. This is really just a, trek up the 88 stairs or whatever. Oh. Nope, it's a shattered. This is gonna be quite the fall if I miss these. Yeah, I swear if she'd bounced off of it and just fallen to her death because she wouldn't grab hold of it, I might have just gone to bed. Gonna give me the nerves. I do think that is interesting. I like the lore behind that we know of behind the Revenants. That's pretty cool. I would just like to know some more history and backstory, and I picked up everything and read it that I've seen. That light caught my attention, but no, I've been over there. Ugh. There's a castle. Don't tell me I'm going like up to the top to fight it. But yeah, does that mean is there something over there? Actually, I can't tell. Where am I supposed to go from here? I have no clue where I'm supposed to go. It can't be that. Is it this? Oh, that's such a stupid little jump. I don't want to do that. Ugh. Can I see? I don't think there's anything over there, which is good because I want to finish this in one go and never come back here again. That's my dream. I just want my Revenant. Oh, there we go. Don't tell me I'm gonna have to do this a million times. Now where do I go? That's where I came from. That's my quest marker. 3,000 leagues beneath the sea. Is it really that island right over there? I'm gonna be honest, I don't like this at all. Nope. I forgot it saved you if you didn't get them. And thank fuck for that. Is it over there? No. Is there another one to jump to? Please, I don't understand what you want from me. That jump was too far. There's nowhere to go, or am I stupid? It's surely not like... Yeah. Yeah, it was painful. I'm a little confused. Maybe I just didn't do the jump well enough? Which wouldn't really be surprising? Well, I didn't mean to fire the gun. That's a great start, though. Double jump didn't work. That's awesome. Oh, I'm at half health already. Why is it not letting me do the double jump? It's gotta be this island though, right? Drop, boost, and launch. I feel like I've tried all of them. Oh, there's one. I see a glimmer out in the distance. I don't know if it's where I'm supposed to go from here, but we'll see. Nope, can't reach it. Remember when I said I didn't like platforming? There's reasons for that. Maybe if I arc myself like a grenade. This is not where I want my journey to end. No, I'm not sure what to do. I'm a little bit lost. Why would they give a jump that's that tight anyways? If you're nauseous, don't watch me spin the screen repeatedly. It's gotta be that one island. Not fun, is how I categorize this. Why, if I combine the jumps in a different order, do I get a different distance? I don't know. But we're not done. Ease. And there won't be a save point up here. No, there won't. I like the view. I'd like it better without all this, though. And now I fall down the chute. Yeah, if I died from that, how funny would that have been? Oh, there is actually a save point. I can't believe it. You have no idea how relieved I am. I feel like this guy. Please. Please save my game, please. It's almost like this revenant doesn't want to get killed.
I feel like the calm.
I feel calmer after that too. Let's fall gently down in. That chest, there's no way. I gotta fight the revenant first, right? Right? Wait, is this too far of a fall? No. Oh, I hit the wrong button. We're just gonna immediately go into it. You are kidding me. Yeah. Whatever, guy. I got a little turned around, that's all. That's all. Return to the location of your death to regain 74 runes. I don't have the magic to start off. He didn't parry him. That's weird. Oh, I didn't mean to use that. Let's drink. I'm out of shots. Yeah, I knew that one was coming because I bungled my parries. Oh, this is a good, it's a good get good to get back into it. Oh, that hurt. There. Yeah. Yeah. Just sometimes it hits those and sometimes it doesn't. I can never tell which it's gonna be, and now I'm up against a wall and can't see what I'm doing. Oh, thanks for giving me space. Yeah, that's fine. I don't care about that. Alright, get in there. Get in there. We're dancing. I messed that up. See, and that time I shot him. I don't know if it didn't connect, but it didn't interrupt the attack that time when it did before. No bueno. I'll get it in a couple more, I would think. I just gotta read the attacks is all. And see, that time it didn't counter. And that time it did. Yeah, it was pretty perfect, wasn't it? And that time, it only did it on the second one. Yeah. Boom. Whoa, ducked right under it. No. Let's not do that. Go to sleep. Oh. Good night. I'd teabag you if I could, but I can't crouch in this game. I may bank on that. Just gonna say. I accidentally swapped weapons some point through that. What button did I hit that swapped weapons? How did I do this? I don't even remember how you do that. Oh, there we go. So I didn't notice what I had in my own hand and made that. No wonder I felt like I was hitting slower. I made that entire thing harder on me. That went pretty well, though, that last time. Sunderer's Helmet. You deal additional damage to enemies while they are attacking. Does that count with the counters? Or since they're interrupted, I'm gonna imagine it doesn't. The Sunderer claimed we could weaponize the magic of the dead. turn it against them. He'd claim his designs worked, but I could not put my soldiers' lives on the line over such bunk. Field Marshal Sama. No one remembers. Oh, it went right on my head, didn't it? Like a cursed item. Get that off of me. I have obviously not done the whole test other mods to see if hair works. I really like how she looks, and none of the helmets, they don't speak to me, you know? Though the 2-piece for the black powder regen would be great. I'm just waiting for the sleevey that does it. Yeah, spit me out, please. Oh dear God. That was gonna shoot me into the ravine and kill me. One last revenge. It would make sense for a revenant to kill me from the dead, but you know. Alright, we don't have to do this. We don't have to do this. I don't have to do any of this. We fast traveling. Moment to rest and check my skills, because that was a lot of souls. $9K is not the one I super want. I don't really want either of those. So maybe I should go this way instead. I should do that. And there's no way I have 6K worth of all buttons, so. Oh, what was that? What was that charge skill? That's it. Shadow Slam. Heavy attack while sprinting. So that's what it is. I need to hold it down and sprint. Alright, alright. Maybe I'll actually remember that this time. I did consider pausing here after a boss fight, because it is getting a little late for me here on my end. I started a little later than I wanted to, because, nothing ever really works out the way you want it to, you know? But I don't want to end it quite yet. And that's probably a mistake. As we know, the last time I fought a Revenant, this is the path to the Revenant, isn't it? Yeah. But the last time we fought a Revenant, and I was like, oh, that was a really good fight. Let's continue on. Let's do a little bit more. I want to do a little bit more. And then the little bit more I did was awful. I was killed by birds. It was really traumatic. I didn't enjoy it. It's a little funny in retrospect. But only in retrospect. Give me that. Yeah, I see you over there. Oh, 1 Revenant down. 2 total. They're not really that big of a threat. If the pistol, I'm pretty sure that it misses sometimes. And I'm not blaming, like, all my deaths on that, but I'm blaming, one at least was on it. Swing and a miss. Oh, Inky knocked him down, so I didn't get the counter. Oh, knocked him down again. Oh! Golf swung him into... I should ask him how my next week is. I bungled that. I wanted to make the joke that I should ask him how, like, my week is going to be, because I hit him into, like, next weekend or something. It wasn't very funny. And so maybe that's why my body just physically resisted making the full joke. And it just goes to show. That's fine. That's on me. I didn't notice the crossbow. But it just goes to show you should listen to what your body is telling you, you know? If it's sheer revulsion from what you're about to say, you know? Let's line that up. And then I can see in slow motion the barrel that I was probably supposed to shoot to do it instead. There's gotta be some asleep in the water, right? Yeah, I see one right now. Yep, that's me backing off. Oh, just stand there and take it, I guess. I need a drink. Are you... Okay, you're leaving. Oh, this would be a great time to try the, run in and bash thing, wouldn't it? It didn't do it. It didn't do it. Oh, okay. That was a cool cinematic series of kills. A little nerve-wracking. I spammed a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. I'm really glad I turned around. Delicious.
What's that?
I'm really glad that I swapped out the magic. That one's way better. Why is it not doing the charge? I should... Heavy attack is just holding them down, right? Oh, no, I know what it is. I know what it is. It's my weird keybinds. I can totally do it. Like that. Yep, there we go. Nope, I just forgot how I did my keybinds. Look at that, a shortcut. Actually, I really do like those shortcuts. Let's see, is there anything over here? Should I take the shortcut back just to see if it's... Let's hop on the inky train for a sec just to see. It's always possible there would be, like, a spot that it takes us by. Where there's a secret or something, but look at that, they chain all together. So that once you've made it through, you can get through so much quicker. I really like that. It helps if you don't lag this much, but hey, what can we do?
So the Coalition chose you because you had been a trapper?
They chose me because I was good at making dugouts. And at crawling out of them when the dead would flood into them. And then they'd collapse.
Did that happen often?
Often enough to get me a medal. Never wear it though. Can't even stand to look at it.
Ah, metal allergy. Yeah, I know some people like that. What can you do? This is all awful glowing. Yeah, I see you over there. Yeah, I don't know what range you got. Do you have this kind of range? No, your little buddy's down there with the spear. As soon as I pull out the long arm, he'll come around the corner and throw the spear through my eye. But what choice do I have? Come on, come on, there we go. No. No. There we go. Eat those runes, eat those runes. What is over there? Does it look poisonous to you? Can't tell if things are green. Okay, so that's like that's a hole. That hole, it kind of looks like it was made for me. I swear if I get attacked in here.
Might prove useful.
No, it's really not. I mean, it's very mildly useful. I thought I was gonna get something cool in there. The glow, the hole. Empty promises. Couldn't even be one of the higher quality buttons. I've gotten like 2 of those. Yo, where are all the enemies at? There's like 2 in this whole thing. Wait. Okay, so there's one. Get him. Get him. He's thinking about mining. We can't let him do that. Nope. You can shit on them real quick if you don't let them take actions. Which, as I've mentioned before, is fairly realistic. I almost walked into a hole. Is fairly realistic, I guess. There's 20 guys around this corner, isn't there? Nope, there's nobody again. I feel my posture getting worse the longer I play. At least my shoulder's not hurting like it did the last couple of
live in
times.
the Great Below.
Most of us, yes.
Then, do you know, do all of us turn into them? The dead?
Not exactly. When you die, your soul drifts to the Great Below, where the god of death takes away every sorrow and every memory, leaving you a clean slate. Your new body is unrecognizable in the Great Below.
So, you disappear.
From this world? Yes. But you were never forgotten.
And that has several cultural analogs. Greek is what first comes to mind.
A welcome find.
But there's quite... I can't think of them offhand, of course. I mean, we all saw that. Kind of funny. It gets you to look up. I see movement. I can't tell if it's the footsies as like some little undeads or like a plant. But there's the skeleton there. One more button. What's over? There's a chest over there. There's a chest. What's in that chest? Well, obviously we have to get in that chest. How do we do this? Let's take a ladder's eye view. Okay. For one, I'm in the flooded pit. Nice name. For two, that's... Can I... Yes, I can jump. And I can fall. And I cannot grab onto that ledge. So let's see, was that the intended design? To be like, skeleton falls, catch the player's attention, so that they don't miss this place, which drops you down behind the chest. Right? Thought that was gonna get up. There's a whole little area in here. I don't like that at all. Y'all see them freaking out, don't you? Yeah, nope. This is like stealth killing in Skyrim. I may not have stealth in this game, but I've got something close to it.
Did you feel that? Impressive.
I felt nothing. I don't feel things, Inky. Okay, yep, that was the intended design. What's in you? A new curse. For each curse inflicted, enemies deal 10% less damage. Mother had that rhyme. A sun-colored stone to make your knees weak. A black-hearted word to make your life bleak. I hated it. Johara. Oh, this is it. Look, it floats above his little head. Oh, I love that. Cursed stones are infused with energy from the great below. Then you'd think I would have found it in the Revenant's den, but okay. Equip a cursed stone to Inky in your inventory to add new curse types to his attacks. I love that. He inflicts that curse in addition to the curse of death. Oh. New build opportunities? I love that. I love the curse that I got too. His is 6 seconds. That one's 8. Awesome. Love it. Wonder how you get more. Whoa. Can you please? Can you please? Thank you. And they immediately give you a test dummy. So I wonder if those corpses I walked past, I was like, I wonder if they would get up. I wonder if they'll get up on the way back through. I also wonder, can I get down there, or is that's out of map bounds, isn't it? That's death, isn't it? I mean, I'm not testing it with this many rooms. I love how it sits in his little head. I can mix and match his fashion accessories. Yeah, told you. Fire again, please. Fire again, please. Thank you. Get him, please. Jump. Across we go, and I'm stuck on him, so luckily he died. Now, you know me, I am defensive first and foremost. I would love to use... I get... Yes! To my very great surprise. I would love to use the one that reduces their damage. I like, you know, tanky builds. I love defense. However, I take so much damage in this one. Like, even the peons kill you in a couple of hits. So, I don't know how much it's worth it. Like, of course, it's the only gear choice right now. I'm about to get shot from a ledge. Not yet. Let's give it a minute. Yeah, it's not like there's anything better to replace it with, but when there is, I wonder if I should immediately change it out, even though damage reduction is like my favorite thing. Survivability in general is my favorite thing. Scanning for enemies. Scanning for loot. I guess there's nothing I can like drop off of. I'm sorry, what?
You're in my way.
Alright, let's... That didn't go well. That didn't even let me get up. Thank you. First one didn't do it right. Give me that. Don't fart at me, for fuck's sake. Oh, he is farting. So, I'm all for... Oh, that gassed me. He actually did fart on me. So I'm all for a leave match early button. I just didn't expect a mini boss to use it.
Is that what happens to gods when they die?
I wouldn't know. No god has ever perished before. We could end up in the great below like you do.
Or nowhere. It could all just be over.
I...
It's okay. I know the feeling.
Thanks. You gave your fox friend existential dread. He'd never had that before. What a gift. That's true friendship right there. Is that where I came from? It's not like a secret. That's where I came from. So... No god has died before. That means, what was it? Indra? The goddess of life? That he talks about her being gone? That means she's not dead. It also implies that he thinks he would know what would happen. Okay, that's interesting. I'm going too fast. Slide right into town. I didn't miss anything, did I? I don't care. I do care. I just didn't see any... I just got an... I wish you could see the achievements. I wonder if there's a way to do that. But that one was, land surfer. Slide down something for 5 seconds. And I guess they give you that one with the full intent that you're, you know, about to get it. I'm sorry, that's not a clear statement. That's not an achievement you have to work for. You get it there. As part of the progression. Okay, there are dudes. That's the mini-boss from one of the towns before. This isn't... That's a Sebo player. It's more dangerous than the mini-boss. We're gonna save. I actually may be close enough to skills now. I wonder... Surely that person isn't close enough to the pathing that they'll aggro on me while I'm having a snack. So I need 16. I can do that with inventory. So, brief interlude once again. And there we go, I picked it up. The next one's 25k. That sure is a lot.
Finally, some respite.
Let's play a little bit more. Let's see what this area is. I'm pretty curious. Pitman's Gate. I just came out of... Well, I didn't mean to put a waypoint there. So that's into the sulfur mine, into the keep. I can also go this way, and it looks like there's a bit of a side thing. I think what I should do is clear out some of this area. And then tomorrow, assuming please let things work out where I can play 2 days sequentially, I should go back to the very beginning and go the back way in. Because I would love to do that, not just to hit that quest that I don't think I'll hit any other way, but I want to go in the front gate before I go in the intended back gate, you know? I'm not nearing the end of the game, am I?
It's that water wheel again.
I wondered if he'd talk about it. Oh, he's sitting the chat.
I bet I could run along the top of it, flit across the paddles.
Bet you whatever's in my pocket, you'll be in the river in a minute.
What's in your pocket?
2 coppers and some lint.
Tempting, but I'll pass.
More of that. More of that dialogue would be so great. I love that. Yeah, you're useless. Come here.
What's this then?
That's such a weird commentary. Let's look around the village. Let's climb on all the things in the village. Be cool if there's an achievement for getting on top of it. I'm not going to try, so for all I know there is. I'll take that. Give me your ancient salt lick. That's a bird. I almost walked right into it. Oh, nearly a game over. That's Oh, it is the same water wheel. I thought he was just talking about a water wheel. Okay, no, we're gonna try and walk on top of it. Oh, that's certainly something, isn't it? I love it. There's no achievement for it. I am heartbroken. Oh, missed opportunity, am I right? Not just for an achievement, but for some physics too. That's dizzying. I need to get off of that. I'm gonna get seasick again. Let's check up here. You know, I need to play Doom Eternal again. I never finished it because... Oh, is this supposed to... Am I supposed to jump out there? Surely not. But I never finished it because of this. And that's why it reminds me of it. I know that sounds really weird, but... I spent so much time in it looking for secrets instead of doing it. Oh, it bridges the gap. Nice. Let me check it out. I spent so much time in it looking for secrets that it kind of defeated the purpose of the fast-paced gameplay, and then so I never played the second one because I never finished the first one, and they actually have a storyline. I should do something about that. It was really fun. Alright, let's see what's over here. Wind down for the night with a little jog. Okay, what are you even guarding? Where are we? It doesn't connect, surely it doesn't connect to White Bridge, right? So what's over here?
On your guard.
On their guard, because, you know, they're guards. Tickle him. Tickle him for me. Get him. Shoot him in the face. Steal his shield. Yeah, I got your stuff. Oh, I got your face. Oh no. You know, they're so much easier than when I started. It's a big ol' knight. Look at him. Way bigger than the others. Anything over here? He looks so cool. I hope I get more gems to give him. Nope, can't get up there. So what's up with the little guys? Are those the little guys from the beginning? Oh, there's train tracks through here. Oh shit. That's a shield over there. Is it actually attached to a guy? So you know there's one way. There's a couple of ways to figure this out. There's a couple of ways to do this. There is a couple of ways to figure out how this is going. I think that's one of the clerics. I think I fought them at the beginning. He's just chilling. Oh, and I got one for free. Oh, this is not your lucky day, friend. I probably should have kept the streak going for the charge on the sword. I don't have my magic in. He's not armored. Oh,
Fourth knight.
There ain't no knights, my guy. There's about to be a good night. As in, I'm gonna put you to sleep. Yeah, you should have run when you could. And yeah, the shields were just shields. Anything up there? No? Alright. So, what were they guarding and why? Does it connect to the village? Are they really just guarding a shortcut? Oh, nope.
Eyes peeled, no.
Is he like the Stone Knight? He looks like him. Are we having a Stone Knight fight again? Whoops, double tapped the pistol. That's not good. What happened there? It hung up. Yeah, thanks for that. That was really weird. Eh. Barely worth talking about. Get out of here, my guy. You're no Stone Knight. You're not even made of stone. Graves. Aw. Got their goods all over them.
I'll just take it.
Yeah, I'll just grave rob. That seems real cool. You know, I could write a little bit of a sad tale about that, I guess. The fact that there's like one skeleton, with its back to the not a tombstone, but the grave marker of the other ones. There's this little sad melancholy in that, you know? Three of them buried, and someone else died just sitting there with them. So the bridge is out. It is well and truly out. I can wave at them over there. I should probably climb that, shouldn't I? Give me. Give me.
What's this then?
And off you go. Let's see what I can climb over here, because it really looks like I can get up top, or that I'm supposed to get up top. Supposed to and can are wildly different. Maybe, nope. Surely it's not like a walk up it thing, is it? Please be something simple. There's a platform up there. I'm obviously supposed to use the platform, right? I'm only gonna try this for so long. Maybe I'm not supposed to get up there. Screw it. That was all that was worth to try. Okay, so there's something in there. Let me go through the bushes for loose change. I wouldn't want to miss a button. See, if I was them, I would have swapped the location of that helmet and the location of that gem that Inky's now wearing. The gem being in the bottom of the Revenant's lair, since they're all from the Great Below. Makes a ton of sense. The other chest is just in the middle of freaking nowhere in a cave. Surely this is a trap, right? Guess not. Oh. Yay. Oh, wait, this actually might be useful. I was about to make fun of it. 5-meter electrical burst, building prime and knocking down all enemies hit. I'm more excited about the knockdown. Saw that design in the Sunderer's journal once. I pestered him until he I ruined that. Saw that design in the Sunderer's journal once. I pestered him until he taught me how to trap lightning in an explosive shell. You know, Inky's things don't make me think of lightning, to be honest. Oh, but to finish what I was saying, the helmet should have been in the middle of a cave in the middle of nowhere, near some corpses, and that should have been in the Revenant's lair. That's all. I don't care about the blast grenade. I like the wildfire bomb. I don't have multiple of that grenade anyways. There's a limit to how much I care. Off we go. So now I will explore the village a little bit. And then that'll be the, oh my guy, what happened to you? Holy crap. Axe is stuck in the stone. I was about to say the skeleton should have fallen apart, but there's some meat on those bones. There's a little bit of gristle. He's gristly enough. I don't know, I think birds would have pecked him apart by now, right? Someone weigh in on the historical accuracy of that skeleton pinned to the wall in a fantasy game. That really tall tower. Is there anything on top of it? It's not giving me a marker for an inky feather. I would put a sniper up there. If I was the game. That'd be real cool. I wonder when I get another weapon. Like a in my hands weapon. It feels like it's been a while. Maybe you're not supposed to beat the Stone Sentinel when I did. I'm not trying to brag. Just like maybe the intent is that you take longer so the weapons are a little more spaced out. But I feel like... Look, I know there's a hammer in the game. I like hammers. I'm really curious when the hammer comes. Come here. No one cares, my guy. Just come over here and get murdered. Though, you know, actually, the sword doing less damage, builds up my combo meter more, because they don't die as quickly. So I actually get more XP if my weapons are worse. I don't know what to think about that as a mechanic. I remember there's a bird in a salt lake over here.
Did you feel that?
I figure I'd get them. If I don't get the bird, it'll get me. Oh, look, see? It's coming. Good night. Sleep absolutely poorly. Just horrifically. I wish you nothing but nightmares, you stupid chocobo. I hope you rot in the grate below. You absolute piece of ass. There we go. It's not quite center of the head. It kind of just shaves off the side of the skull. Little skull tickler. You ever have an itch like about 2 inches deep in there? That's how you scratch that. Oh, that actually sounds horrible. I shouldn't have said that. Where does this go? Lets me overlook the town. Is this seriously not? Oh look, there's a thing on that. And there's a thing on that. I need that to breach. I have to get up there. So the crane is used for something. Its use is to annoy me. Instead of having something cool on it, at least. Can't make that jump. That's a tree. I don't think I can make this jump either. I'm not seeing from this angle a clear way to get it. Let's just give it a try. Oh no, it was actually simple. Slurp. I'll just eat that. I'll just eat you.
Interesting find.
And then I will probably fall to my death, if I'm being honest. Let's make sure there's nothing I'm supposed to jump to from here. If you had more shots, you'd think she would just carry more powder rounds. At least for her long arms. It'd be a hell of a sniper spot. Something like this. But I think... I feel like... I missed it. I feel like the long arm was created to... So a problem was created for the long arm to fix. Like these ranged enemies, of course you can kill them without it. But I feel like them being out there and dealing such high damage that the intent is for you to use the rifle to take out other snipers. I kind of like that. But I kind of wish it was more expanded upon. There's another one of his feather pedestals over there. Alright. So let's see. Nope, don't fall off yet. Let's see what's over here. There's iron below me. I already saw that. There's a guy next to that barrel. I want the barrel gone. I don't care if it gets anyone. But he's not incoming. He's, looks like he's pretty docile, actually. Didn't mean to do that. There's two of them. I almost messed that up. Please, why am I not hitting him? What an absolute mess. What an absolute terrible mess that was. Luckily it drained so much life from them that I literally couldn't fuck up enough. I should have died there. I absolutely 100%, 300% should have met my end bungling that. There's one, two... I missed it again. Boop. Just boop. Right on the nose. Hey buddy, I wish I could pet him. Give him a little scratch behind the ears. Something like that. Oh. Oh, well this is awkward. I don't have any more shots. I don't really need them.
Fight me.
Come on. Yes. Now, do they have another sniper covering that sniper? Yes, they do. That's what I would have done. Oh, it's one of the stones. Hold the stones. What the hell am I hearing? Oh.
What's this then?
It's a little nest. A little fetal position. A little rib nest. I don't actually know if I can get to that one. Mildly problematic since I missed all my extra shots. Maybe I should get that all. Oh, hey, there's a guy down there. I'll be ignoring that. Please don't see me, please don't see me, please don't see me and shoot me in the cutscene. Can I be shot like this? Yes, I can. That was hilarious. I am out of here. Nope. Sometimes you get a... Whoa. Sometimes you get your questions answered, you know? And I died to a bird. It's nice when things come full circle. You know, that's actually a wonderful place to end it for the night. Wait just a sec. Wait just a sec. Can I? Seriously? Okay, I thought it was shining through the wall. Alright, well that was no big deal. They're pathing back away. I feel like the symmetry of this was just beautiful. So, that's all for now. Until next time, my friends, take care of yourselves. And hopefully, I'll see you again soon. And hopefully, you have a nice day, week, however long it is also. Bye-bye.